It's Friday, Friday, gotta get down on Friday. To the weekend. Hey everybody, this is Rebecca Black here, and I'm doing a Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Bam, hook shot. Anyways, what we're doing today is finishing up the City in the Sky. Pretty long segment here, actually. It's about 25 minutes, I believe. I maybe should have cut some of this out into a separate video, but I really just wanted to get the entire thing done and over with so I can get to the boss fight, and after that we will be moving on to the Twilight Realm. Ooh, Twilight Realm, emo. Anyways, last video we fought the flying lizards, the arrow foals, however you pronounce them. Arrow like A-E-R-O, like sky, aerodynamics, whatever. And now that we beat those guys, we have the Double Clawshot, as you can see right here. Now this Keith wants to bother me, but he's not going to attack me, so I'll let him live for now. But now that you have the Double Clawshot, you can hang from one thing and it's hard onto something else and get drawn to it. It's very helpful for situations like that. And you're going to see I'm gonna have some problems with the claw shot in this video, and you'll see that in the next video against the boss fight as well, in which it was extremely irritating because, well, you'll end up seeing it. I'll explain it when you see it. But anyways, as you can see, you can target onto the claw shot icons, the targets, and just go from one to one. And now we got ourselves the dungeon compass. Fairly late into the City in the Sky you get that, but as always it's not really needed. Okay, now what you're going to want to do here is, if you have the bow and arrow with the Hawkeye, you can easily take these guys down. I don't have the Hawkeye, so what I'm just going to do is target onto these Deku Babas, 2 smacks, one to kind of like stun them and one to knock them off. And just go part to part, drop down a little bit to get a good angle, smack him with the other claw shot. You actually aim, which I cannot. And there you go, knock him right off. And do it again to this last one. And you know, now you're gonna see that there's some vines to the left here, GameCube version to the left, so you can just claw up onto those and climb your way up. Now, I've noticed that video views have been dropping a lot lately. I guess it's because school has started back up. I don't know what your guys' excuse is, but you need to start watching my videos. I don't care what your teachers are telling you. Load up YouTube. Go to YouTube during class. I used to do it. I used to sit on the computer all day long in school. I still had like a solid 3.3, 3.4 GPA. So, I mean, it's not amazing, but I wasn't studying or anything. So, watch YouTube. Watch my videos. Subscribe, like, and comments. Let's get some comments in here. Tell me a little bit about something about yourself. I want everybody who comments and watches this video to tell me one private detail about yourself. Don't make it like anything too perverted. Just tell me something that I may not know about yourself and post it in the comments. So you guys have a task to do. Better do it. I'm gonna make a little update here. It's gonna pop up telling you to do it, so you better do it. Now this is where you're going to see the claw shot starts to have some problems. For some reason, I don't know if my controller was acting up, but it kept changing the selected P-hat that I was on. That was odd. It kind of like jumped. Not sure what happened during that, but anyways, all I did was go straight into the room. That was really weird. And now that you get the double claw shot, you can get on these things. You gotta be quick though, because they do fall. This one you can let it fall all the way down, or you can just let go. It'll take you down to where you need. Party and party and yeah, fun, 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 fun. Looking forward to the weekend. You go to the left one, you can claw shot onto this part up here. I already got this previously. There's nothing in that chest you need. It might be bombs or arrows, maybe a really small rupee. Either way, you don't need it. So go ahead and go onto this next one. I just went over there to show you guys that there is a chest, but it is not needed. You can get onto the grating on the wall and go over to this area to the left. There's an opening in the wall, and you just jump on over. Don't be afraid, just jump. And then jump again. Or claw. You can jump. It'll probably do a little bit of damage, but either way. Now you're gonna want to look up, see blue, the bot blue, and it's gonna be more of these Dekubabas. Just smack them a couple times, knock them right off. Otherwise, they're gonna be trying to bite at you. You don't want that. This guy took 3. He's already to recover and heal himself with his Porygon-like recover abilities. And then descend down. You notice on the right there is this switch. Smack it with the claw shot, and it will open this gate so you can get through on that side. Pretty sneaky. And then you're just gonna want to work your way up. Just go grading to target to grading to target, blah blah blah. Most of this video is just using the claw shot. It's fairly redundant. I think we got the point after the first 16 times we did this, but oh well. You go ahead and go through this door. You're gonna end up in this large circular room. I don't know if you remember these kinds of things from way back when, I believe, Forest Temple. Giant Dekubaba, he's fairly simple to beat. You're gonna want to take out the other ones, possibly, as your call, to get in your way. But you can just use your shield. It'll deflect most of his attacks, if not all. And then just do a couple of jumping attacks. Or in this case, like 1 slash and 1 jump attack. And that'll get this Deku-like out here, which you need to throw a bomb in. Unfortunately, it's going to go to a cutscene while I'm holding a bomb and try and blow up in my hand, so I'm going to do 2 of them. And then you can just take out the keys, and just they'll be annoying if you don't take them out right now, because they'll follow you and they'll try to knock you down. Got myself a slight cold I'm getting over. It's only 90 degrees outside and I got a cold. Pretty cool. Again, what you're going to do is claw shot from spot to spot. These columns will fall if you're not quick enough. So quickly look away and get onto the vines and work your way up. Link decided he wanted to crawl on the vines instead of just walking. I just didn't press up, I pressed backwards so we would go the other way, but either way. What you have here is this very, very, very narrow passage, little walkway. Just go slow and you should be fine. So slowly walk your way across, baby steps. Pretend that you're baby Link. Pre-Wind Waker. Pre-Ocarina of Time as a kid, you're baby Link. There's been a baby Mario, baby Luigi, baby Yoshi's, so it's time for baby Link. That'll be a cool game. Legend of baby Link. I'm just gonna ignore that chest. Again, it's probably just bombs or something that I don't need, so I'm not going to get it. And again, it's gonna fall, so you're gonna want to just go to this next one, which will also fall. So be quick and get up onto that vine. And from here, you can look down And there's a little central platform that we're going to get to, so we're going to claw to that one that's hanging above it, and then just descend right down onto that center platform. Easy peasy. We got this brute right. What? Why does it keep lagging on me? I don't know, for some reason this is lagging on me. Either way, that was the Dynafalls. All I did was walk right past them and go into the door, and that's where I am now. Just do not know why it jerked like that. It's kind of annoying me. And we're in this big outside area. This is one of my favorite parts of the whole Zelda Twilight Princess dungeon thing, because you go outside and you got some creativity to the dungeons. You're not stuck inside the entire time or just briefly outside. You're actually in this large central outer area. What you're going to want to do is go P-hat to P-hat and use the claw shots to do so, and you can descend up and down to fit into like the cracks in the wall. Unfortunately, it's going to give you some horrible camera angles at times, so it's going to be a lot of guessing, hoping that you're down the right amount. Nailed it. You can drop down here. You do not need to. There's a couple of small treasure chests I wanted to show you. Just going ahead and take out these guys first. Spin some grass if you please. And we can go ahead and get back up there. You'll wait for the P-hat to come back around. They're fairly slow creatures, so while he's coming, I'll go grab this chest. I need myself a new capture card, because as you can see, this thing is jerked a couple times. I'm using the Dazzle right now. I have been bidding on eBay for HPVR, hot page, whatever it's called, 1212. I've lost every bidding war so far. I've came close a couple of times, but I'm just hoping to get one for a really good deal. I plan on putting any money that I get from partnership into buying one of those, so my video quality will go up substantially. Now, again, this is one of those areas where my claw shot's going to be a pain in the butt, because it wants to some reason not target the one in front of me. Well, it will target the one in front of me, but then it'll turn around, so I gotta double tap my claw shot. I mean, I don't even want to go over this way, but it's taking me this way, so I have no choice. And then this thing's going to get in my way. It's going to take me back. Really annoying. The claw shot should kill this thing, but it doesn't. So I'm just going to go the wrong way and land to prove a point. Alright, out here, you don't need to go out here. It's a heart container. Not gonna grab it, but if you want it, there it is. Aren't I sneaky? I'm filled with all kinds of secrets. And maybe I should actually record myself getting them at some point. But now we're going to try and get this thing to let me go the right way. It's still going to try and go the wrong way, so you got to double tap. And I'm telling you, the boss fight against the dragon, was his name? Twilight Dragon, Aragon, what the hell it is. Fairly annoying when you can't go the right way. It becomes a giant pain in the butt. I have a lot of editing to do in that video because a 3-minute boss fight turned into a 20-minute boss fight. So I'm going to try and cut that out to be about 5 minutes, because most of it's just me going in circles because it doesn't want to let me go the right way. In this room, there's a couple of these tentacles, pretty heavily armored. So again, all you want to do is just bust them with your shield a little bit, then smack them when their defense is lowered. And you're gonna work your way up to this center thing. There's a couple of things in this area, but I'm just gonna skip everything that's not vital for beating the dungeon right now, and I'll go back and get those later. But there's, I believe, a pole soul and some rupees. Just gonna take these guys out. I mean, you can run past them. They're not gonna chase you up, but I just want to get them so they're not smacking me while I'm trying to get up. You want to target onto that vine that's right there on the left of the doorway, then climb up. And use your bow and arrow. I suggest to take out these guys so they do not knock you down as you're trying to go up it. And this one, more lag. Alright, well, walk. If you want to transform into Wolflink, and all you do is walk across the ropes. Walk across the one that's right in front of you, and go to the left, to this other rope, to this next rope. Pretty basic. Just going rope to rope to rope. And reason Wolflink is able to keep balance, I've never heard anything about wolves being extremely skilled tightrope walkers, but apparently they are in the Zelda franchise. I have a feeling it's gonna lag on me again. Gotta be at least 4 times. By the way, in this room are some of these Helmosaur Kings, these giant little guys. And what you're gonna do, so once again, you can just try and get past them. So if they would have just targeted me up there, I mean, it's flashing and I let go, but nope. Instead I get trucked by this guy, so I'm gonna take him out. And once you get precise hits on him. Come on, guy. And just try and get behind him, smack him with your sword a couple of times. I think one jumping slash will get him. I'm not gonna get a jumping slash then. Still fighting him. This is taking way too long. Keeps getting me cornered. I gotta work my way around him, and then that thing's busting me into the wall, and the wind's blowing me, and then stuff like that should hit him, but it's not. There he goes, he's dead. Alright, grab the rupee if you want it, I don't, so claw shot your way up, drop down, repeat, and claw shot to one of these things. Again, you're gonna need to equip the iron boots. I don't know if you've been paying attention, but when you're hanging from these, equip the iron boots, and it will trigger whatever action is required. In this case, it slows down the fan. And right there in front of you is the boss key. So grab that and start running, because there's another big Helmosaur King right on me. Oh, he got me. What a cheap little guy. Going for the slash, and then Link's going for the money. That should have hit him, but it didn't. Anyways, I'm gonna go past this guy. Don't want to go down there. But yes, God, you do want to go down there, but you want to pay attention when you do, because one of those guys is just waiting to smack you. These Helmosaurs are very cheap creatures. They thrive off of smacking you when you're not paying attention. Hurts. Num 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 num. What you want to do is claw your way up and then drop down. Now, when I recorded this, I actually made a mistake of not clawing my way down, and I just dropped down and hoped that it could reach this, but that was a stupid mistake. So, iron boots on that thing, I'll get this blowing, blah blah blah. and then the device will get the pendulum swing, and then the ball will fall into the cup, and a little drinking bird will drink some water, and you will be good to go. So once that has happened, you can drop down and go into this door in front of you now. Is the dungeon over yet? No! I only wish it was. The video is way too long. I got a voicemail. I want to check it, but I'm recording audio. Nothing. Oh, lame. Oh man, I hate these things. Anyways, yeah. Take out those guys first if you can. They won't be too big of a pain, but they definitely can get annoying if you're trying to claw and they're trying to slash you with their talons and tear you to pieces. Oh, another one. Shoot him with the arrow. Best way to take care of him. What you want to do with these things, timing is very important on this, because even though it targets on, the thing's moving, so you need to press it like before it's actually targeted on, like right before, a split second before it would flash yellow at you, and then do it. Except for the ones that are straight ahead like that, but when they're turning, you want to do so. And then you want to aim. Hopefully make it as quickly as possible. I hate these things. I think, I don't know, they're up there on one of the most annoying parts of the game to me. Not too bad, I just find it frustrating. And now you're across, go into this door to do some more of these, because of course they can't just let me be. They gotta annoy my life for another couple minutes. Don't forget, everybody, you have to give me a personal detail about your life. That's not a social security number and credit card. No, I'm just kidding. Don't be stupid and do any of that. There's always one stupid guy out there. But yeah, you got some more of these arrow holes. These guys used to be a mini boss of the dungeon. Now they've been degraded to common enemy, and they're working in a pack now. They're like the Velociraptors in Jurassic Park. But that should have brought down with it, and so I get hit. And they take turns swooping, so try and remember which one swoops. Otherwise, you'll get hit from behind, like I did in my last video. Reference it for a nasty, perverted joke. Yeah, I lost track of that one. Pull them down again with the claw shot, and then if you get a bunch of jumping attacks off, which you can fairly easily, then just smack him with the sword. Oh, his friend comes in and saves him. What a cheap little guy. Smack him a few more times to get him back up in the sky. Now, I'm weak, so I need some hearts. I'm gonna bet one of these guys smacks me out of. Oh, yeah. So I want to fight fair. Like Pearl Harbor right here. Oh, some other guy's getting me. So yeah, now that he attacked, let's target this one. And then instead of slashing, Link decided to roll. I found that fairly irritating when I was recording this. Just keep if you keep targeted, your shield will stay out a lot of the time, and you'll deflect a lot of their swooping attacks. So that's my problem, that I forget that you stay targeted. Alright, one down, one to go. Pull him down, 2 in a row. Nice parry attack on his part. Alright, now that both of them are defeated, I'm just going to collect these hearts in here, because I do have a boss fight coming up after all. It's probably a good idea to replenish some health, especially one that is going to take me 20 minutes to fight. So, yeah, now you just claw shot your way back up. This is pretty much just a big tall column kind of room. You want to hit some switches, target your way across a bunch. Your basic Zelda stuff. This is the room that gets annoying to me. There's a bunch of these. That's not the right one. Right here. Target on. It's flashing yellow, but nope. Not gonna grab on. I got to wait. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. You spin me right round, baby, round, round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. Like this video, if that song's been ruined by the internet, you know it's been ruined for me. It's the only appropriate song for this segment. Oh look, failing again. So I get to spin around again. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. It's like a perfect amount of time to get around if you spin it at that speed. I need you guys to watch my videos so I can afford to buy some medicine and get better. Alright, this is pretty much repetitive. You're just gonna work your way up slowly. It's gonna not let you claw on even though it flashes yellow a bunch of times. And you'll finally make it to the top, and when you do, you'll thank God that you have. Because though it's not hard, it can be very slow and cumbersome. There you go. Another loop around. It just, no. I don't know if it just jerked a little bit. And when I get to the top here, we're going to be about done. So I'm just going to say my ending now. Subscribe and like this channel if you have not done so already. I would like you guys to comment. I'm not joking about commenting. Give me some information about yourself. And feel free to check out the rest of my walkthrough. After I finish this one, I'll be starting the Wind Waker, so it's gonna be exciting. Take care, everybody.